Welcome back, guys. My name is Faisal Venancio, and today's task is on the top 10 shortcut keys for computer. Before I go further with today's task, I would like to encourage you guys to hit the subscribe button so that you will be notified when I release my next tutorial. As I have already said before, today's task is on the top 10 shortcut keys for computer. There is a number of shortcut keys for computers. So you might ask, what's the use of this shortcut key? These are keys that helps to reduce the work. Instead of doing things step by step, you can use these shortcut keys to make sure to do something else you would have done it. Which you would have done it for a long period of time, you can do it for a short period of time. So, for example, here we have CTRL. This one is control. On our computer, our keyboard is written CTRL plus C. So, CTRL plus C is also known as CTRL plus C. This is copy. When you want to copy something on your document, maybe you're writing something else on your Word document like that. For example, I like this one, but maybe you were writing something like that. Control that one, something like that on your document, and you want to copy it. So to copy, you do highlight first your document, your Word like that. I highlight my document, my Word like that. Upon highlighting it, then I click Control on my keyboard and hold it, and then click C like that. Right now, these words that has been highlighted in my text in my document has been copied. That's it. Copy. I copy it. So mostly copy always works together with paste. So I have copied it. So you can copy the word. Maybe I write it here, and I want to write it again somewhere, so I can copy it. I did copy it, right? So, for example, this one, I write it here. What am I doing? Okay. For example, I write here this word, and I want to write it again somewhere here. So copy, as I have already said, that copy works together sometimes with a paste. So you can copy it when you first highlight it and then Control C like that. Now you are copying it. Upon copying it, then you want to go where you want to press it. For example, I want to write that words here, so I'm going to press it here, and you're going to click on your computer keyboard. You're going to click Control, hold it, and then click V, which is like that, which is paste. Now we are pasting it. So we copy it first and then paste it where we want to press it. So now it's our word has been pasted. That's how to copy. That's the shortcut of copy in Microsoft in a computer. That's a shortcut key for copy for a computer. So that's it. And maybe you want to cut your weight, right? You want to cut your weight. To cut your weight, let me undo this one. Yes. To cut your weight, for example, this one. You want to cut your weight. To cut is like you want to discard your information somewhere. So, for example, this one, I want to cut this copy weight, right? I want to discard that one. I'm gonna highlight it first. Highlight it, right? Upon highlighting it, then I'm gonna click Control on my computer keyboard, hold it, and then click X. And click X. Well, see? Upon clicking X, you can see that our highlighted information has been discarded like that. We have discarded. Now, a copy word there has been vanished. That's it. How to cut? How to cut is like you want to delete a certain word, like something like that. You can delete it using this way. And not only that, this cut can also be used with copy. Can be also used with a paste shortcut. So maybe you have write this word is here. Control plus C. You have write this word copy here. Let me use this copy word. You have write this word here, and you think you have written it on the wrong press. You want to press it on a right press. You can discard it. You can cut it and paste it where you want to press it. For example, I can highlight it like this one, and then click control on my computer keyboard like that. Click control, hold it, and then click C. Now my information has been copied. Not see, right? I have confused you guys. Don't worry. First I said I'm supposed to hide the data like that, and then click control, hold it, and then X on your computer keyboard like that, and you can see that your data has been vanished. So I want to repress it, because this press I pressed it was a wrong press. I want to press it on a correct press. So maybe I want to press it like underlining copy or like something like that. Let me press it where there is a paste copy. Let me make it paste copy like that. I'm going to press it here. I'm going to take my case and press it where I want to press like that. See, the case is somewhere where I want to press my information that I have discarded it somewhere else. So like that, and then backspace. Then I'm gonna click hold it, click control on my computer keyboard and hold it, and then click V. At the very same time, you're gonna see that the word that you have discarded now has disappeared, reappeared somewhere else. You want to press that information. Okay, let me that's it, guys. And another one, there is another shortcut which is undo, which is Control Z. The Control Z, this is the undo. It's undo. You are undoing something. You did something and you want to undo it. For example, based on my previous example, I gave you that I want to cut a word of copy, the copy word which was here. I want to cut it and paste it here. I did it, cut it there and press it here. And maybe I want to undo this activity that I did here. So to undo it, I'm gonna click Control on my computer keyboard and then click Z on the computer keyboard too. Click Control, hold it, click Control on your computer keyboard, hold it, and then click Z. At the same time, you're gonna see that that activity that you did has been vanished. For example, firstly, based on that word copy, we first cut it, and secondly we paste it here. So now, upon clicking Control, hold it, and then Z, the paste activity has been discarded now, has been undone now. It's like now we have just copied it. I mean, we have just cut the word, but we are not pasted it yet. Something like that. And maybe I want to continue undoing the activity. So I want to undo more further. So maybe I want to undo the copy. I mean the cut, which I cut here, to make sure that the word copy has come back where it will belong. Something like that. I'm gonna click Control on my computer keyboard and then click Z again. Oh, I missed it. Control on your computer keyboard and then Z. You're gonna see that all your words, the word has now come back. It's like now we didn't cut the word, we didn't paste it too. So now everything comes on its place, something like that. So undo is used to undo a certain activity. Maybe you did a certain activity and now you seems like you're not interested with that changes. You want to redo, to undo that activities. You can click Control on your computer keyboard, hold it, and then click Z, so that your activities will be undone. Before we go further, guys, I would advise you guys to take a break, take a sip of water if you can, so that you will be refreshing up as the tutorial goes with the further explanation. Okay, after this break, guys, welcome back. Another short key on your computer keyboard is Control U. So Control U, this is where you want to underline a certain word. For example, I want to underline the topic here. For example, top 10 shortcut keys for computers. So I can highlight it. I want to underline it. I can highlight it like that. Highlight it. Upon highlighting it, then I'm gonna click Control on my computer keyboard, Control, and then click U to make sure that my words has been underlined like that. See? Upon clicking U, you're gonna see that your words now are underlined. Maybe you want to you have underlined it. Maybe you want to undo the activity. To undo that, the activities, the short key, that's the same. You can use the Control Z like that. Control Z like that. Now you can see that the words are not yet underlined. To make sure that maybe you want to redo it, you use Control Y. To redo it, you use Control Y. So to redo it, I think we will come across that as we go down. But right now, let's go further with what we have here. Okay, not yet, but I have to introduce it because I don't have the Control Y here on my top 10 shortcuts. Maybe let me introduce it for further clarification. So maybe you want to, like here, I'll paste it and run my document, my word. So I want to undo it. I want to redo it. Make sure that the word has been underlined again. So to redo it, you can go to click Control on your computer keyboard, Control, hold it, and then click Y, and then you can see that your activities of underlining words has been redone. Redo. Now that's redo. The opposite of undo. Of course, I forget to press it where we have the top 10 shortcuts keys. Let's go further with today's task again. Okay, that's it, guys. Based on redo and undo it, and run. That's it. So there is some other way like italic. This one, Control plus E. Control plus E is like you want to change your word format into italic to italicize it. So for example, I want to italicize this statement, word topic. I'm gonna first highlight it. Upon highlighting it, then I'm gonna click Control on my computer keyboard like that. Upon clicking Control on my computer keyboard, then I'm gonna click I. You're gonna see that the word format of my statement on my words on my topic now has been changed. Now it has been italicized. So it means when you say Control plus E, Control hold and then click I on your computer, then your data will be italicized, something like that. And as you can see here, down here we have some other shortcuts keys like F1. This F1 is used for help. When you click on your computer keyboard, there is a F1 button. If it is not yet activated, you're gonna click Fn, which is function, then on your computer keyboard, then click F1, then it will be activated. If not, then you're gonna click Shift, hold it, and then click F1. Now the data is gonna take you for help, where you're gonna get your help. For example, maybe I'm using a Word document here. So if I click Shift, hold it, and then F1, Shift, hold it, and then F1, you're gonna see that my data now will gonna take me to where there is where I need to be helped. Maybe I want to get help from this Word document. Then where there's help, instead of going there, you're gonna write that short key. As you can see here, upon clicking that one, you're gonna see that my document brought me something like a sound volume button. That happens just because I didn't activate the button, F1 button, by you clicking Fn. Another one is F2, which is used to rename. Either you're gonna rename your document, you're gonna rename your picture, music, and or maybe videos. So F2 is used to rename videos on your computer. To rename something, not only especially video, but something, because there's a lot of things you can name on your computer. Not only that, there's another thing where we have F3. F3, this is the shortcut key that is used to find all files. This is used to find all files on your computer. You want to find all your files at once, instead of going to your file folder and then searching where you keep all your files. You can just write F3, then the computer itself is gonna brought you all your files. The last one is F5. The F5, this is the shortcut key that is used to refresh your current window. Maybe you are working on a certain window like this one and you are stuck. To make sure that it will run smoothly, you're gonna click F5 so that your window will be refreshed and runs well without stacking and some other disturbance. Guys, that's it based on the top 10 shortcuts keys for computers. As usual, guys, I would advise you guys to hit the subscribe button so that you will be notified when my next tutorial has been released. Have a good day.